What TV shows and movies are available to tell us about the end of the Western Roman Empire? Let's take a look. First up, we have Revenge of the Barbarians. This is an Italian film about the sack of Rome in 410 by the Visigoths. The main character is Galla Placidia, Emperor Honorius's sister. The emperor is kind of an idiot who likes to talk to roosters, so his clever sister takes charge from the background. We follow both Rome and the Visigoths as Rome is sacked for the first time in about 800 years. Ratings. This is one of the better films of the genre, in my opinion. Our leading lady is fantastic, and it was refreshing to watch a strong, independent woman being portrayed. All around, great casting. Emperor Honorius was actually pretty funny. This is equally for the lovers of battle and politics and kept me interested the whole time. Released in 1960, it's 98 minutes, not rated, but I'd say at least 16 plus for some sexual violence. Also, FYI, if you also follow the docudrama Ancient Rome, The Rise and Fall of an Empire, this same event is covered in episode 6, The Fall of Rome. Next up, we have 3 options for the story of Attila the Hun. If you want, go check out my comparison video. For this marathon, I decided to go with Attila. This is an American TV miniseries about the life of Attila and focuses on his relationships with the women in his life and with the Western Roman Empire. It also tells the story of Aetius, a Roman general. Strong supporting roles by both Western Roman Emperor Valentinian III and Eastern Roman Emperor Theodosius II. Ratings. As I mentioned in my comparison video, this is a very romanticized version of Attila. I'm pretty sure one of the main goals of this was to show off Gerard Butler's chest as much as possible. The script was all over the place with little time for character depth and skipped around a lot with bad dialogue. But hey, it has Tim Curry as a Roman emperor, and I appreciated that it gave us multiple points of view. I'm glad it exists, but I hope someone makes another Attila movie or TV show. Released in 2001, it's 177 minutes. Not rated, but I'd say at least 16 plus for some sexual scenes and war violence. Next up is Revenge of the Gladiators. This is an Italian film that takes place in 454 AD, at the end of the reign of Valentinian III. Gladiators who were once Roman soldiers aren't happy. The Roman general Aetius' son just came home, and he's not too happy either, but has a thing for the emperor's daughter. Rome is about to be besieged by Genseric, king of the Vandals, but Rome is so weak that there's not much they can do but attempt to be heroes. Ratings. This is not at all what you think it is. There are no gladiators getting revenge. Instead, it has disillusioned Roman soldiers turned gladiators in the background, while the real story centers around the Roman general's son and his fight against the Vandals. This tries really hard to be complex with multiple storylines going on, and the politics, but in the end just felt messy. The ending was very abrupt. There are a lot of fight scenes, so classic-style battle fans might enjoy that aspect. Released in 1964, it's 90 minutes, not rated, but I'd say 13 plus. All right, now time for The Lost Legion. This is a Czech and Canadian film that takes place during the time of Emperor Julius Nepos in 475 AD. A Roman woman plots to make her own son the next emperor. Her husband, a Roman general, may help, or he may get in her way for his own ambitions. At the same time, a man of the Suevi people plays the part of our hero as he fights to save his people and his wife. Ratings. This is so bad. I mean, if you want to watch something that has nothing but non-consensual sex and awkward, gory violence, then hey, this was made for you and I hope you enjoy it. But the script is all over the place and boring. The acting is underwhelming and they say their lines really slowly. This might have the worst ending to a movie I have ever seen, as in, it doesn't have one. Nothing is resolved. It just stops. I have never gotten angry at a movie before for being bad. Released in 2014, it's 107 minutes, rated 18 plus. Very, very 18 plus. Last for the Western Roman Empire is The Last Legion. This is a film that was made by a lot of countries, including the UK, Italy, Tunisia, France, and Slovakia. It takes place at the end of the very short reign of Emperor Romulus Augustulus in 476 AD. The empire is collapsing. The last loyal soldier of Rome and his legion are determined to protect their emperor and see him to safety in Britain to find the fabled Dragon Legion. This also ties in with the Arthurian mythos. Ratings. As I mentioned already in my Roman Britain watch order video, this is super cliche and predictable. The plot and script are passable but not memorable. That said, it has a great cast with names like Colin Firth and Ben Kingsley, who all seemed like they were having a lot of fun. It's not going to end up on a top 10 list, but was still really fun to watch. Released in 2007, it's 103 minutes, rated 13 plus. That's it. We made it to the end of the Western Roman Empire. Next up, we'll be covering the end of the Eastern Roman Empire. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out my playlists to watch more historical media in chronological order or for some movie and TV comparisons. Happy watching!